What is up, guys? It's your boy Januelve. Hope you guys are all having a great, phenomenal day. Look, today we're going to talk about businesses that you can do in California. You know, this is a populated state, so I wanted to include and make a video for it. So let's get right into it. But first, let's not forget to subscribe and like the video. And let's not also forget to follow me on social media, which I'll leave the link in the description of that below. But for now, let's get right into this is the state we're going to be talking about today. And I think California is actually a very good state for you to go ahead and make some business and do some business because it's so populated and because the potential of its economy, I think it is just going to keep on going up. It's always a state that everybody wants to go to, which means more clients, more people that you're going to meet. So I think that it is a great state still to do business for those reasons that I just mentioned. But for now, let's get into these business ideas that you can do in California. First business idea that you can do in California is a barbershop. I think a barbershop is actually a great business idea for you to do in California. According to my research, it could basically be run anywhere in California. Now, look, I understand there's going to be some people commenting down below saying that, look, there's so many hairstyles, there's this, there's that. And I get it and I understand. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's still so many people going into California, which means, you know, not all the barbers could take care of all of these people that California is bringing in, and that's where you come in and you get into the market that is already in a high demand. There's not a lot of barbers that could really cut hair with really well, you know. So that's where I think you can come in and you could blow up this industry in California because there is a demand for it in Cali, as I said, because of how populated it is. You just really have to keep up with the hairstyles. Maybe you know nothing about hair. Maybe you know nothing about being a barber, but you have the capital, and you decide, you know what, I'm gonna fund this barbershop, and I'm gonna let barbers pay me for being there, whatever, etc. Or you like cutting hair, and you decide you're gonna take an apprenticeship. Or you're going to take a course for being a barber because that's your passion, then you go ahead and you become a barber. There's nothing wrong with either or, but there's options to it. So I think that a barbershop, honestly, it's a great business idea for you to do in California. Another business that you can do in California is financial services. The working population in California has gone up vigorously. So I think that, honestly, for you, This is an opportunity for you if you are into finance, accounting, anything that has to do with financial services. I think that you can offer financial advice, or you could be a financial advisor, or you could be an accountant, start your own accounting firm, CPA, etc. I think that this is something that has not been capped all the way to its full potential. I think that there's still some room for you in California. As I said, because of the work population, it is growing vigorously. It is growing a lot. So I think that it is honestly a good opportunity for you if you live in California and you are into finance, accounting, or if you're into like this financial industry service. It is honestly a good business there for you to do. I don't see nothing wrong with it. So go for it. Here I'm going to add a business idea that my cousin told me. Lori, if you're watching this, I love you. But my cousin told me, she lives in LA. She was telling me, look, she's not into this stuff or anything like that, but she lives in LA. She does arts. She's really good with painting art, but she's trying to basically advertise for coming up singers and stuff like that, like promote them and stuff like be like their agent is that's what I was searching for. So I'll go ahead and drop her Instagram below. I hope that this really helps Lori I really love her. So guys, if you know anybody in LA, please go ahead and send them that Instagram of my cousin. I truly would appreciate that a whole ton. Please go ahead and do that. If you know anybody in LA that wants to come up, or that is really good at singing, or maybe you're the guy that's really good at singing, or you're the gal that's really good at singing, go ahead and do that. Or when you go ahead and check her Instagram and you like any of her paintings, you could literally ask her, to paint this for me, or I want that painting, and she will send it to you. She'll find a way to sell it to you. So go ahead and follow her on that Instagram. Go ahead and help her out on that. Please, I would really appreciate that a whole ton, guys. Please go ahead and do me that favor. But back to it, a benefit that she told me that you can do in LA is basically, like LA needs something that is steady, like something like a thrift store, but prices that are not so super high, like something that's steady like that. So you would obviously have to go to LA, look at the prices. She didn't specify me that, but you have to go to LA, specify the prices, and I'll figure out what you can do with that. What price range and all that that you can do. But she told me that a thrift store, is that something that she sees. Like somebody already opened one near her, and he is doing great. Sorry. So they're killing it in that end. So I honestly think that would be phenomenally great for LA for you to do, according to my cousin. So go ahead and do that. The potential is great. You can you might start in LA, move on to San Jose, San Diego, all over California, Las Vegas, wherever you want to go. You could be the next line of a thrift store that's killing it. So go ahead and do that. And also, please, guys, as I said once again, go ahead and follow my cousin. Check out her art. Check that out for her, please. I would really appreciate that, guys, a lot. And if you know anybody, go ahead and contact her. And DM her through Instagram and let her know all those things. I would really appreciate that, guys. A whole ton. Now let's get to the next business idea. Another business idea that you can do in California is a smartphone repair business or a tech shop. Basically, I've talked about this before, but I think that LA is in demand of it because, as I said, look, I'm going to keep on repeating this. The more people that are going in, the more demand on other industries there's going to be. And since already these businesses are like hitting the cap, that there's like so many already, there's so many customers coming in that they have to reject. Like, oh, I need to repair my phone. Well, I'm packed right now. Maybe you could come tomorrow or next week, whatever. So I think that there's a demand for that specifically. So I think that you could sell tablets, accessories, gadgets, everything that has to do with tech. Maybe you can even do VR. But I think smartphone or smart technology repair business is actually a good business for you to do in California. It might not be such a bad idea for you to do so. Plus, it has this good profit margins. So all in all, I think a smartphone or a tech shop is a good business idea for you to do in California. Another business idea, and the final business idea that you can do in California is a social media consultancy. Basically, you are dealing with people's social media. Maybe you can manage the social media. You can market companies in social media, stuff like that. Why do I say this? Well, apart from you want to start a business, there's other people that want to start a business or that have started a business or that want to be an influencer in California, but they just don't want to spend so much time managing the social media and editing or whatever. So boom, there's even another business that you can do in California, which is editing videos for influencers. Maybe you don't want to be the guy in the camera, so you want to cover, but you do want to be the guy that's editing and managing people's social media or marketing people's companies. So I think that's a great business idea for you to do, since there's so many people that want to do that. You just offer the service, and maybe you start by not making money out of it. But once the person grows, you tell them like, look, I just want a percentage of the money that you're gonna be making. So once they make some type of money, maybe you say, I want 5, I want 6%. Like you see potential in this person, right? And that's where you go in and you do so. So I think that's honestly a good benefit for you to do in California. I hope that this video brought you guys so much value. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let's not forget to subscribe and like the video. Let's not forget to also follow me on my social media, which I'll leave the link in the description below. So go ahead and check that out. Follow me on LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, etc. And I hope you guys have a great, phenomenal day. Peace out. Let's get to business. Hey, you haven't subscribed and you haven't hit the notification bell? So dude, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time that we upload a video. But for now, let's get to business.